Hello everybody, it's your boy Cobras and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This episode, I'm gonna continue on the story because I really want to know what really goes on because, as I said in the first episode, the anime is much more different than the game and I'm trying to figure this out. So, with that being said, I ain't gonna waste that much time. So, let's just hop in. But before we do, I need to tell y'all something. This video is sponsored by the subscribe button. And did you know that if you hit it, you not only give me an extra sub, but you get to see some more awful content. Like, I think that's a win. And not only that, for a limited time only, right? If you hit the subscribe button, it will come with a notification bell. And if you hit the bell, notifications for when I upload. I don't know why you would, but hey, in order for you to hit the notification bell, you're gonna have to use my discount code called the like button. You need to hit that too. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Alright, well, without further ado, hope y'all enjoy this however many part video. And yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna hop into it. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. Oh, I forgot, you gotta click, you can't use your keyboard. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Ah!
You're awake, finally. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Now's no time for sleeping. Get up. You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Okay, I chose the right file. Let's go. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair. Whoa. See, now my dyslexia has already started, bro. Can I just go one episode?
No.
A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to all come here. Had to hit those stutters. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. I don't know what I just double-clicked on, but alright. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious. He's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do such a thing. If you could believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey!
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear ×1 rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sir Akira? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're going to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. What?
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Pee-hoo-hoo. Poo-ho-ho-ho. Hey, yo, whoa. Whoa. Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey!
You're
Come
super
on
naive.
now!
Hey, yo, Monokuma, I'm talking here. I'm reading your lines. Shut up. You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. I just double-clicked by accident. I'm going to try and edit that in slow motion so that y'all can probably read it. But if I can't do that, then I apologize. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is why... Oh, sorry. That is what you were talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yup. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
That's crazy. That's real crazy.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Ooh.
Now, when you say punishment, what do you mean? Like, are we talking about, like,
Getting hit with a bell? Are we talking about wooden spoons? Are we talking about torture, guillotines, maces? Like, what kind of punishment?
Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
I assume death.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Mr. Monokuma, sir, if I may, I do not wish to die.
That's too damn bad!
It's execution. Ooh.
Yeah!
I know, that's what I'm feeling too, buddy. But, hey, you either live by the bear or you die from the bear.
What?
Execution is execution. Execution!
I get it. Death.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
That's crazy. That's real crazy. That's crazy. So, to make sure I understand, I just hit my desk. If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get death?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you. Implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is.
Hmm.
But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you
You're
talking
freaking
about?
insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the heck is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you
What
talking about?
punishment?
Hmm.
I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Yo,
Stop it!
you're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Hey, yo, you need to get out the way. Get out,
I invoke
bro.
the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear Gunyear.
Bro, I've seen the anime. You need to get out of there. Ooh. I tried to tell him.
I tried to show him.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't. This can't be real. No way.
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Sir, yes, sir. Okay. Okay. So, here's what we gotta do. We either have to talk. I'm just gonna talk to everyone. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking about putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, you're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in the position to destroy all the evidence you want. What?
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Hey, yo, bro, this ain't no video game, bro. Someone actually... Wait a minute.
Oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, guys. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded the rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had gone a complete 180 form just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect... You got this, you can read. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
Perhaps you need.
I'd rather you didn't know.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're not going to investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Hey, yo, chill.
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not?
Hey, yo, hold up. Pause for a second. Hey, yo, cut the music. Is that blood on your shirt? My guy, you got a little something on your shirt. Maybe wine or something? Although, this is a school, so I don't think they would have wine. Maybe jelly? I don't know how you would spill some jelly on your shirt, but you might want to get that checked out.
Does everyone really think that I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution.
Execution! I know.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Yes, sir. Speak to him. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate. I'm not even gonna bother with her, I'm gonna be honest. Leave the gym? Yeah. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. First off, I want to peep that door! I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Alright. There are scratches and gouges on my walls on the bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Look at this, look at this. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense for her. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its seat. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised if it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating had come off of the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica. The key on the ground, it has my name on it, so it must have been my room key. If I remember correctly. That's right. We'll have to change keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka could have easily been in the room the entire time. I know I read that wrong, but just roll with it. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka wasn't here when we switched rooms. Bro, no, let me drink some Dr. Pepper real quick. Maybe I'm just thirsty. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. a heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It would decide. Alright, so what I think what happened was she grabbed the sword, right? Hear me out, hear me out. She grabbed the sword as she was being attacked. She couldn't take it out the sheath yet, so she put it up to block the knife she was stabbed with. So whenever she did that, she could have pushed the attacker forward, making them stumble, giving her time to unsheath the sword. That's what I think happened. Let me check the drawers. I don't see any of them. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any original open. I can't even imagine a situation.
Yo.
Oh, Mom.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either.
What?
Not just me, nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why do we need it? Hey, Kyoko. I quickly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
I can see that!
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something? ...
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrated pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and
Listen.
said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
Search your floor from one corner to another. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really.
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayakura or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? Now, if you excuse me, I would like to check that room behind you. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Can we get the effect again? Dang it! I wanted the little laughter stuff. You know, like when we first saw the murder? No? Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Check this out. This is the first thing I want to see. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Whoa. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery that's on her wrist too. Right there. Where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Can I check the bathroom door one more time?
It would seem...
So you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers that most likely Sayaka's... I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, I mean she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? No?
well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious. You're not gonna tell me. There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. You know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck?
What?
Stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Thank you. This is what I wanted.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just trying to close the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Can I check the doorknob? Okay. The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it is, it's obviously this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms have locks, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with sudden realization, she shot a question at
Just
me.
a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
When that clears, then that clears that up. What clears what?
Goodbye.
Hey, yo, get back here. Answer my question.
You know, are you investigating the dining hall? No, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm myself, I guess. I don't know. Should I? So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
Hey, yo, that's a little sus. You were in the dining hall? Wasn't the dining hall closed?
Hey, yo, what's that? There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth section of your handbook. Nice. There's a sturdy gate here, no way.
Monokuma appears!
Hey, yo, bro, you can't be doing that. You might give me a heart attack. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any
No
further!
entry point is this place. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty.
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
You can't go any further!
Oh my god. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and
You can't go any further!
Oh my god. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. Wait, what? When he learned how to get...
What are you talking about?
Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and...
Who's Rita? Bro, just open the gate. I don't even know what this man is talking about. There's a crystal ball.
I think. I mean, could be a crystal ball. I don't know. Hey! I'm gonna investigate this little thing. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Bro, if you Elvis Presley me again, I promise you, you will not see the light of day. This is the incinerator. It's way in part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty. So make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Wait, someone turned it on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? No, you just said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yeah, about that there can be no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Don't use that voice again. Alright, now we need to go to her room. Oh, I could just go this way. Hifumi. Hey, yo, ain't it convenient that he's right next to it? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate had my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Yep, the DVD was Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was on the video. I wonder what did she see. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth out checking out. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been on her. So important to her. She was positively growing there, in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to flood out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Maizono? I thought it was Maizono.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. Like then...
Hey, yo, hold up. The girls, the second girl to the right looks a little like, what's her name? Cheerio. Just a little bit. Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Dang.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
But I don't see any blood, so are they really dead?
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
How'd they die?
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You amazed on how I just run this place. Yeah, I love playing these games, especially when it first make you amazed on all the songs that I make. Don't you try and put me down.